Hi again, everyone. Today I'm going to do lots of different projects. First thing I'm going to work on is I'm canning some beans. One of the things that I'm going to do later is can some of the Zaycon chicken that I picked up the other day. And I don't like to run my canner unless it's completely full. So I'm going to put some beans in the jars so that I can fill in to fill up the canner. I'll probably run about 2 canner loads today. And I like to have beans on hand because I like to use them in place of canned beans that you buy at the store. They taste a whole lot better, and they're really easy to make, and it just takes a little extra time. That's all there is to it. So what I have some pint jars, and I have pinto beans in some jars, and I have black beans in the other. And I've washed them. I picked through them first. I washed them really well. And then I'm putting a half a cup of beans into each jar. Now, I do my beans a little differently than some people do. I don't pre-cook them. I don't soak them. I just wash them and put them directly into the jars. And then I will add a half a teaspoon of salt to each jar, and then top them off with boiling water and put them in the canner. But as I said, I'm doing this along with canning some chicken, so I will bring you back when I have some ready to go. But then I'm also going to put some chicken in the canner too. So just hang out with me for a little while today while I get this project done, and I'm glad you're joining me. Hi again, everyone. I'm getting ready to unpack the box of chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast that I got from Zaycon Foods. It comes in a cardboard box with the label on it from where it was packed and the date that it was packed. And you open it up to find everything packed in this blue bag, and then individually, or inside the bag, excuse me, inside the blue bag there are some other bags that actually contain the chicken. So I'm going to start opening this up, and I'll bring you back when I get some open. Alright, I have taken the chicken out of one of the separate bags inside the big bag, and it looks like there were 6 whole chicken breasts in the one bag, and I think there are 4 bags down in there. These chicken breasts are huge, much bigger than anything that you would find at the store. I'm going to trim them up and put them in my pint jars and go ahead and get some canning, and then I am going to put some in some different marinades and different seasonings and put in the freezer, and I'm going to try to work through the whole 40 pounds this afternoon. And if not, it's still good for another couple of days probably, and we'll probably have some for dinner. Alright, I'll bring you back when I get to the next step. I have put all of the chicken, well, not all of the chicken because that would be a lot of jars, but I have put chicken in all of these jars. I cut them into cubes, and then I put a half a teaspoon of salt, canning salt, into each jar, and I'm now going to wipe the rims so that I can get everything clean and get a really good seal. And then I'll put my lids on and I'll put them in the canner. I'll bring you back. I forgot to say is after I cut up the first chicken breast, I decided I wanted to save the chicken tenders and do something else with those. So I have all of the tenders here from the first bag. So this is the equivalent of 1 bag less the chicken tenders in these jars. And I think I'll be able to make some chicken strips, or I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with these chicken tenders, but I'll figure something out fun for them. And I'll bring you back when I get ready to do the next step. I just pulled my beans and the canned chicken out of the canner. They turned out great. It's still bubbling away in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can see it on the camera, but I don't know if you can. These beans will continue to swell up until they get almost to the top, and then they will be delicious when I decide to use them. I use them as a side dish. I use them in chilies. Refried beans. I like to use the black beans in salads. It's just delicious. I do have some more beans to can later on tonight, but I need to let my canner cool down completely and reload it. I'm going to bring you over here to the chicken. Sorry about that. Here are the 10 pints of chicken that I got from the Zaycon chicken. It's actually still bubbling away as well. I love to use this chicken in chicken salad. It makes the best chicken salad. Maybe one day I'll do a video on that, on how I make my chicken salad. I used some just last night in a chicken and rice casserole. I use a jar of chicken when I make my homemade... Ooh, did you hear that pop? When I make my homemade barbecue chicken pizzas. It's delicious. This is not going to be something that you can pull this chicken out and make like fresh chicken, like barbecue chicken, or chicken for like a chicken Alfredo. It's going to fall apart a little bit more like a store-bought canned chicken. But here's the great news about that. You know what's in this. I'm not a canning expert, so I'm not going to go into the details on how I canned them. I would suggest that you look to the Ball people on that. They have a great website. I'll try to remember to put that link down below so you can get all of the instructions. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I probably will add to this in just a few minutes, but showing you everything that I got from the 40 pounds of chicken. But if I don't do it on this video, I will do it in a separate video. Thanks so much for watching.